Excuse me, sir. The charge card company declined the charge.
That's impossible. I don't have a credit limit. Just run it through again.
It's always our practice to run it through again, but they declined.
I asked my girlfriend to help pay my bills, but she immediately played the victim and walked away. The moment we left the restaurant, I started calling my friends, asking them to pay back the money they owed me. Not a single one of them was willing to help. I even went to my mother's house and asked to borrow some money. She refused me too. That was the first time I truly felt how cold people could be. What nobody knew was that I had made a bet with my late grandfather. If I won, I would inherit a fortune worth billions. But to claim it, I had to complete the 3 challenges he left behind. The first challenge was simple on paper: make one real friend. At first I thought it would be easy. But the moment the challenge began, my mansion and luxury cars were taken away. No one was willing to take me in. With nowhere else to go, I wandered the streets and slept in parks. Even when I lay down on a bench, homeless people would come over and try to take my spot. To settle it, we decided to flip a coin. The problem was, neither of us had one.
I have a quarter.
Thanks.
So I tossed a coin into the air. This homeless man suddenly grabbed it and took off running. That's when I realized I'd been tricked. Just then, a little girl's mother came over and pulled her away. I called out to them instinctively.
I'll make a deal with you. I need a friend, but only for a little while, and in return, I don't know, I'll take you both to Disney World.
But her mother looked at me like I was some kind of creep and dragged her daughter off. That night, I saw my ex-girlfriend, the same woman who once swore she loved me, flirting with another man. I felt sick to my stomach. Turns out, she never loved me at all. She only loved my money. The next day, while I was half asleep on a park bench, I spotted that same homeless man harassing the mother and daughter. I immediately chased him away. Afterward, they invited me to share some sandwiches with them. I told them about the bed my grandfather and I used to build together when I was younger. Emily smiled and agreed to be my friend. Later, I brought them to meet my grandfather's lawyer.
So you're Jason's friend?
Yes, I am.
True friend?
Absolutely. Pinky promise.
Emily spoke honestly, and the lawyer believed every word she said. Just like that, I completed the first challenge. But I broke the promise I made to Emily. I turned around and walked away, leaving her heartbroken. Then, the lawyer handed me an envelope and told me it was time for the second challenge. Inside was a stack of cash. My grandfather's instructions were simple: use the money to help someone in need. I went back to the park, planning to help that homeless man. But the moment he saw me, he ran. In his hurry, he left behind a bag. When I opened it, I froze. The bag belonged to Emily's mother. Inside were piles of unpaid hospital bills. Using the address on the paperwork, I went straight to the hospital. When I reached the room and looked through the doorway, I saw a wig sitting beside the bed, and